just realized that now I have to pick all of that up. But you wanna know what? I don't really care because I have the time to pick it up. As you can see, I'm very good at opening my videos. What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Totally Random. In this episode, I am going to be talking about the $2 bill because I should have had this in my hand as I started filming this episode, but I didn't. But now I have it here, so yeah. Now you may be asking yourself two things right now. The first thing you might be thinking is, isn't the $2 bill like really rare? To answer that question, no, the $2 bill is not rare because I don't own anything rare and I own a $2 bill, so that means the $2 bill is not rare. And the second thing you may be thinking is, why are you doing an entire video on the $2 bill? I mean, that is so stupid and unbelievable, I can't even believe it. Well, that may be unbelievable to you, but you know what's more unbelievable to me? Your voice. And to answer that question as to why I'm doing an entire video on this piece of paper, well, I felt like doing a video on the $2 bill because this show is called Totally Random, so if you can read, then you can see that this video is kind of totally random. Anyways, guys, if you want to learn some actual facts on the $2 bill, well, this is not the place to be. But I'm gonna try to give you as many accurate facts on this $2 bill as I possibly can because I think it's gorgeous. Yes, in fact, Thomas Jefferson is on the $2 bill. You can see his fancy face there. You know, I wonder what he must be thinking. Why is this idiot doing an entire video devoted to me and my face on this $2 bill? And in that case, he is a very despicable man. Anyways, guys, on the back of the $2 bill, there is an incredibly important meeting that I probably learned in social studies class last year. And to finish off this video, after a lot of weirdness, a lot of people think these are really rare. They're like, oh, how do you get that fancy bill? I want one of those. You see, this past April, I went to Washington, D.C. on a spring break, and you know what I did? I went to the National Bureau of Printing and Engraving. And it's not called the U.S. Mint because the U.S. Mint makes coins. And I took a little tour around with my family and the tour guide, and the tour guide basically explained that $2 bills aren't rare. It's just that people think they are, and that's why they're not in circulation a lot, because a lot of people think, oh my goodness, I have a $2 bill, it's so rare. I mean, that's just crazy. Like, have you ever heard a person hold up a $1 bill and have another person say, I want one of those. Those are mad fresh and fancy and rare. Like, it doesn't happen. And perhaps that explains why this $2 bill is so crisp and new. Like, I didn't even want to fold it because, look, it's so fancy and it even makes the sound. No, but literally, you see $1 bills all the time and they're all wrinkled. And listen to the sound that makes. Ew, listen to the sound the $2 bill makes. But in all seriousness, if you ever do see a $2 bill, grab it and use it because it's not rare. It's just that a lot of people think they're rare, and you should trust me, a 13-year-old kid in his room alone talking to a camera. And that does it for this episode on the $2 bill. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, totally random, and if you did, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons for new videos once a week. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I've already said this, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. You can't even find the $2 bill. There we go, I found it. Goodbye.